Welcome everybody to another edition of WT2K23, MyGM mode here on the channel as we're continuing our 31 days of May of content here on the channel. As you know, mostly been TW 2020 stuff, but also been Victoria 3. We're going to do some Journey of Wrestling and some other fun stuff on the channel just to see what pops, what people like, what people don't like. But I'm enjoying doing this, and again, this is a MyGM mode where we're focusing only on people who were in XT 2.0 or the basically creator wrestlers that the game has that comes with it in MyGM mode, the wacky characters that they made who could have been straight out of the new generation. So we'll go back into my MGM mode as this loads up. There we go. We're in fourth place because of course we are. So to remind everybody, we're looking at managed roster. We got Bron Breakkr, Bron Breakkr is our world champion. Indi Hartwell is our women's champion. Cameron Grimes is our North American champion. Women's tag champions are Albert Fry and Nikki Lyons, and no men's tag team champions yet. Power card wise, okay, so pre-match physio, we'll buy that again. We have lots of money because obviously we have no roster. So first thing we're doing is we are sending Indi Hartwell to the spa this week. Let's see, free agent wise. Nobody who was. Ilya. Hi. Yeah. All right. So logistics. Again, I am just going to default the best until we have to. All right. So what we're going to do is, okay. So the women's title feud is already at where is it? It's already at a level 3, and I don't want to pump it to level 4 quite yet, so we're actually not going to do that. But we will begin the show with Jamie Dodonna versus Austin Creed in a can't be a submission match, but we do an Iron Man match to start things off. Since it's free, well, that's what we'll do. So we'll do that, and then we'll have our main event is going to be honestly let me look at their stamina. Okay, Roxanne Perez and Zoey Stark are both fine stamina wise, so that'll be our main event for our tag team match. But okay, Avia. Okay, so hold on. I just want to make sure we got this right. Right. Okay. What was what did? Right. Julius Creed. Okay. Well, we can do that next week. So let's see here. So men wise, let's see. We got 1, 0 and 2, 2 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 3, 4 and 3, 5 and 3. So 2 more. So we could bring in Ilya as a heel. But okay, so if we're not going to really use that, let me just do this math again. So 0 and 2, 1 and 2, 2 and 2, 2 and 3, 4 and 3, 5 and 4. So actually, it's fine. So we'll have Aya make his debut. Versus Noam Dar, and we'll see how that goes. And then we're going to have a big. Actually, let's do a fatal 4-way. No, actually, yeah, let's do a fatal 4-way tables match. It's going to be Reggie, Carmelo Hayes, Wes Lee. That's all faces, so we need a heel. Actually, let's go. Let's do a triple threat match. There we go. We'll do Reggie, Hayes, Cameron Grimes, non-title, and all right, that's the thing. I wanted to make this an Extreme Rules match, right? And yep. All right. So unbooked. Call out. No, actually, we'll do a self promo for. Then we'll do a charity promo for Wes Lee. Actually, we'll do a charity promo for Cora Jade. Then we'll do a self promo for. Let's give it to. There we go. And since I'm not picking you anyway, here we go. We'll send you off to the Hell Spa and anybody else that I want to. 43, 67, 89, 88. Yeah, you guys are all fine. All right. So, yeah, I think a solid show. Yeah, Fleet Center, optional bonuses, manage roster, power cards. Yeah, well, let's roll this show. Let's do the show. Great. So, in our opening match, we have JD McDonough versus Julius Creed in an Iron Man match. Ooh, JD might get injured here. After he wins. Yep, all right. 2-star. God, not that good. Bron Breakkr does a promo. Doesn't need any pop. Dragunov makes his debut versus Noam Dar. And this, he gets the win. It's a 1.5-star match. Charity promo from Cora Jade gets us 5,000 fans. Reggie versus Carmelo versus Cameron Hayes in a mid-card Extreme Rules match. Cameron Grimes gets the win in a 3-star match. And Reggie just got injured for 5 weeks. Great. We promo from James Dolan, and then our backstage brawl main event, Roxanne Perez versus Zoey Stark. Zoey Stark gets the win, and it's a 3.5-star match, and there we go. Fun time. So we got open up with Carmelo versus Bianca in a tables match on Nitro, and Carmelo gets the big win over Bianca Belair. 3 stars. Beth Phoenix debuts in a promo, Braun versus Robert Roode, and then Robert Roode gets the win here. 2.5 stars, new rivalry, self promo from Precious Silver, sure. Mid card match, Johnny Gargano versus Finn Balor. And Finn Balor is about to get injured, isn't he? Wow, shocking that Finn is not injured. Razor does another promo, and then our main event, MVP versus Drew McIntyre in a tables match. And this is probably going to be 3.5 stars, maybe 4. Okay, yeah, 3.5. We got NXT. We got Ivar versus Omos versus AJ Styles. And Omos gets the big win here in a 3-star match. So promo from the debuting Andre the Giant. Then we got Nakamura versus Timber as Nakamura gets the win. 2 stars. Team Mania calls out Liv Morgan. Charlotte Flair versus Nova Northern Light. And she gets the win here. And then we got a self promo from Jimmy Uso. Then we got our main event of Rollins versus Ray in a non-title match. And Rollins picks up the win in a 3-star match, and Ray is out for 3 weeks. Good stuff. Raw starts up with Shayna versus Zia. And this gets us a, 2.5-star match. So promo from Shanky. Queen Bee versus Natalya in a rematch. And that's a draw, sure. Oh, that was an Iron Man. I totally missed it was an Iron Man match. Because I would book an Iron Man mid-card match. Okay. Santos calls out Edge. Kofi versus Dolph Ziggler. As the half of the tag champs faces off against the WWE champion. We got a run-in from Edge. And Kofi gets the win. 3 stars. And that's it. Then we got Alexis Bliss promo. Main event. Orton versus Cross versus Cody. And the winner is Karrion Kross as Orton and Cody against fight each other. This gets 3 stars. Okay, so there we go. Good booking. Yeah. So we get 45,000. All right. Let's see here. Anything of note? Nope. 46,000 for WCW, 43,000 from NXT, and 44,000 from Raw. So actually pretty decent. Free arena booking, hurrah. All right. So we're actually ahead of the original NXT. Shocker. 3 weeks until SummerSlam. Okay, so Sorry, not going to be renewing the contract. My God, it's Asuka. You know, sure. So, Ciampa, Nikki Ash, Jana Brooke, Brutus Creed. There we go. Oop. Okay. Then power cards. We'll buy that. And there we go. Let's see. Contract negotiation. Nobody quite yet. So, yeah. Well, here, let me look at my roster. Stamina. Okay. Yeah. Mhm. So, yeah. We'll do a call out. We'll send Cora to the health spa. We'll use our injury rehab on. Well, okay. So this is interesting because we could have Reggie back only because JD only has 3 weeks. We'll do Reggie and we'll get him back sooner. There we go. There we go. So yeah, JD's back next week, and there we go. So we got Ron and Cameron versus Wes Lee and Carmelo Hayes. We'll do Extreme Rules, or actually, eh, we'll do Extreme Rules just because. We'll open the show up with okay. Let me actually see here. We got three. So actually, Asuka is going to come in as a heel. Then we'll do a fatal four-way match involving the woman. So Zoey Stark, Stark, Caden, Gigi, and sure, let's go with one half of the tag teams. There we go. Fatal four-way. Let's mix the tables. We can just do a. Mm, honestly, it's free. Why not do it? And we'll say whoever gets to win here gets the next women's title shot. All right, so Then, oh right, that's the thing I wanted to do was our tag team. All right, so oh my god, Brutus Creed is here, and he's taking on his own brother. Sure. All right, and then and we could do Ilya versus Jake. Let's see here. Yeah, sure. Book that, and then we'll do a charity promo involving your friend and mine, Oliver Fry. There we go. All right, so the review. We got a four-way TLC opener: Zoey Stark, Katan Chance, Nikki Lyons, and JC Jane. We got a call out between Indi and Cora Jade. We got a mid-card match to basically make sure Julius doesn't get mad at us. So Julius and Rangald versus Noam Dar and Brutus Creed. We got Azuka coming in immediately turning heel. We got a mid-card match of Ilya Dragunov taking on JD McDonough, which would probably be an awesome match, but just like, ooh, Jordan. I mean, never mind. I did not realize he was this low on shit. Okay, never mind. We are doing. Oh, or shit. Let's clear this. Let's here. No. Yeah. Clear. Clear. Back. No. Oh, right. Clear. There. No. I want to clear the match here. There we go. And then we'll clear this promo. And we're going to do a. Yeah. Okay. Honestly, yeah. This will just be a random match on the show, and then we'll do a charity promo with old Ilya. All right, so let's do that again. So we got Roxanne Perez versus Jolan in a random win match. We got Ilya doing a charity promo because JD McDonough is being held come together with tape. Then we got our main event of Bron Breakkr and Cameron James, two champions, taking on Wes Lee and Carmelo Hayes in a Extreme Rules match. So there we go. Much better about that. Let's get rolling with the show. NXT 2.0. Survey says Zoey Stark with the win. Good match, 3 stars. So Indi Hartwell, weak promo. That's unfortunate. Doesn't improve the feud. Then we got Reginald and Brutus Creed taking on Noam Dar. Oh my god, it's Brutus Creed, his own brother. And then the winner is Julius and Rangvold as 2.5 stars. I don't care because Rangvold's gone anyway. So he comes in, immediately turns heel. Mid-card match, Roxanne Perez versus Gigi Dolan. And it is Roxanne Perez. 2 stars. Charity promo from Ilya. That gets us 6,000 people. And main event, Extreme Rules. Wes Lee and Carmelo Hayes get the big win here. 3 stars. Solid match. Again. Then we got Carmelo versus Bianca in our opener. Bianca gets the win. It's 3 stars. And Bianca's injured for 4 weeks. Jordynne Sweat makes his debut. We got Beth Phoenix versus Bayley versus Precious Silver. And survey says Precious Silver. All right. Mediocre. Call out. Finn Balor's back. He calls out John Cena. Razor versus Drew versus Johnny Gargano with a run-in from MVP. And Razor Ramon gets the win. 3.5 stars. Then our main event of Braun versus Robert Roode in Extreme Rules match. Survey says Braun Strowman gets the win here in a 3-star match. So solid show from WCW. Now we got NXT. We got Solo Sikoa and Seth Rollins teaming up to take on Montez Ford and Ivar for the tag titles. And the winner is Seth and Solo in a 3.5-star match. And new NXT tag champs. Tim Burr does a charity promo. We got AJ Styles versus Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso gets it done in a 3-star match. Call out promo from Shinsei taking on Tim Burr. The feud we all wanted. Then we got a mid-card match between Nova Northern Light and Charlotte Flair. And your winner is Nova Northern Light. Shocker. 3.5 3-star match. Then we got Rhea Ripley doing a promo. Then we got Kerry Rush versus Tamina for the Women's Championship. Okay. And, oh, right, because one, they got injured. Okay. Interesting. Then we got Raw. Edge versus Santos versus Cody. And Edge gets the big win here. 3.5-star match. And then self-promo from Old Randy. Mid-card match between Natalia Queen Bee. And is this rivalry ever going to actually get better? I mean, they're up to 2 stars now, so that's positive. Alexa does a promo. Dolph versus Ziggler. And Kofi with the big win. A 2.5-star match. Then Shanky calls out Karrion Kross. And then Zia Lee versus Shayna Baszler for an Iron match in our main event. And it's a draw, by God. And Shayna is out for 3 weeks. Gotta get better at that, guys. So let's see here. Poor finale, good booking, good booking. Okay, let's see here. $45,000 from us. Let's see here. $46,000 for WCW, $49,000 for NXT, and $48,000 for Raw. So there we go. And we get free crew booking. And there we go. Okay, so we're back behind NXT, but that's what I sort of expected. Oh, I'm sorry, Kaden. Here's the thing. I'm not going to pay $100,000. So, sorry. Sure, you'll probably be on the card. Okay, power cards. Ooh, contract negotiation. There we go. We'll veto the random superstar. There we go. Now, sign free. Okay. Axiom is here. All right. And honestly, I might sign Apollo later on, but like, yeah. All right. So we got our show logistics, which we're going to do, and then there we go. All right. So book our show. So let's try. Last week we did a call out of Indi on Hartwell, so let's try Cora on Indi and see if that helps any better. So we got our tag team. All right. So for a singles match, we're going to do Braun. Well, okay. So we'll do Braun to open the show. Then we'll do our steel cage match. Well, hold on. Let me. What do we get? Okay. And so, actually, yeah. So the other thing I want to do is do a tag team match involving Kaden and Katana as they take on 2 heels, which is going to be Asuka rather, and Zoey Stark. There we go. Okay, then we still need to do a steel cage match. Let's see here. Ooh, actually, I have an idea. Steel cage. Title match. There we go. All right, and then a triple threat match. Debuting Axiom, Noam Dar, and Brutus Creed. Actually, let's throw Julius in there, and then we'll do some interference of your friend and mine going after. So then our charity promo is going to be I'm tempted to do Ilya for the jokes, but here let's do actually Carmelo, and then we'll do a self promo from Roxanne Perez. Health Spa. Ooh, okay. Uh, Actually, here, let me just, yeah. There we go. Cameron gets extended. We're still, right? We're still, okay, 2 shows out. All right, so, um, yeah, I think we're fine. Well, I mean, yeah, nobody's like really low, so. All right, so to review, we got Bron Breakkr versus Wes Lee in a non-title match. We got Hikaru G calling out Indi Hartwell, which will hopefully increase the feud. We got Katana and Kaden wrestling versus Asuka and Zoey Stark. We got a, actually, let's do an interference here. No, because she's already on another match on the show, right? We got Carmelo Hayes promo. We got Axiom versus Noam Dar versus Julius Creed. And we got Roxanne Perez in a promo. And then our main event in a steel cage match. Fry and Lyons defend the NXT Women's Tag Team Championships against JC Jane and Gina Dolan. So let's get rolling with, let's go back. Let's get rolling with the show. Wes Lee with the big win as he earns the title shot, I guess. 3 stars, good stuff. Again, and there we go. Now Jade calls out Indi Hartwell, and the match is made for SummerSlam. We have the debut of Asuka and Zoey Stark as a team versus Kaden and Katana, and Kaden and Katana pick up the big win in a 2-star match. We have a charity promo, 8,000 fans, thank you. We have Axiom versus Noam Dar versus Julius Creed with a run-in from JD McDonough, and the winner of the match is Julius Creed despite JD McDonough, and that increased the feud. Cool. Roxanne Perez has a promo, she does not gain any promo. Then in our main event, Nikita Lyons and Albert Fry versus JC Jane and Gigi Dolan for the NXT Women's Tag Champions in a steel cage, and your winners, and still NXT Tag Team Champions in a 4-star match, is Fry and Lyons. Good stuff. Then we go over to WCW, where Gargano and Strowman versus Rude and MVP. And Rude and MVP pick up the win here in a 3-star match. We have backstage brawl between Bayley and Precious Silver, sure. And Bayley picks up the win here. And then we have Drew versus Finn versus Razor Ramon with a run-in from Jerry Sweat, sure. And the winner is Drew McIntyre. And there we go. And then we got Beth Phoenix versus Carmella in a tables match to main event things, and this gets us a 3-star match. Okay. We got NXT starting off with Kerry Rush versus Tamina. So a follow-up is okay. So there you go. 3-star match. Good stuff. We have Rhea Ripley doing a charity promo. We have Roman Reigns versus Montez Ford. And then Roman Reigns gets the win in a 2.5-star match. We have Seth Rollins calling out Rey Mysterio Jr., Nova Northern Light versus Charlotte Flair in a tables match, and Charlotte Flair gets the win. We have Omos doing a charity promo about anime. Then we have Jimmy Uso versus AJ Styles in an Iron Man match in the main event, and survey says Jimmy Uso gets the win here in a 2.5-star match. Finally, we got Raw. And we got Doudrop versus Alexa Bliss. And Alexa Bliss wins the title back, 3 stars. Or I guess this wasn't, I guess it was DQ finish, never mind. Kofi Kingston calls out T-Bar. And then we got Queen Bee versus Natalya in an Iron Man match. I guess this is 2.5 stars. Yep, okay. Then we got a T-Bar self promo. Then we got Dolph Ziggler and Karrion Kross versus Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes, because why not? And Bret Orton Rhodes picks up the victory, 3 stars. A self promo from Ali Brawler making her debut. Then Santo Escobar versus Edge in a normal match. And Edge gets the win in a 3-star match. So 52,000. Let's see here. 46,000, 48,000, 46,000. All right, and we had double cost, which is good. So yeah, we're just behind Stephanie McMahon, 7,000, and our budget is slowly going down, which I'm not surprised by. Omaha, 1 week until SummerSlam. Sure. Okay. Let's go to the G ones because I think I might have just got. Okay, so uh, okay, so this is funny. I promised Alba Fry a match against JC Jane, but JC Jane, I promised her next fight wouldn't be against Alba Fry. That is hilarious. Anyway, again, we go to the manager roster. We sign some free agents. Okay, so, eh, yeah, okay. For once, nobody of note. Contract negotiations. Health spa. I think I actually have to start thinking about my money now, and I think only because I have so many people on free agent contracts. Maybe health spa. Let's see here. We already have a health spa one. Well, cancel. Let's see what will we get this week. Okay, we already have a free crew booking, so we're not going to do a TLC match because and also I think yeah we're back paying for stuff, so that we're really not doing that. All right, so yeah, we'll do that. Right, all right, so let's look at our roster real quick just to make sure something. All right, stamina wise. Okay, so JD. Wow, Reggie's back though, but okay, so we'll take these guys both. We'll keep both of these guys off the show. Um, yeah. All right, so time to get some people some matches who have not been a while. Okay, so book the show. Who actually has decent? Who's in a feud? Not that many people. All right, Dar versus Aya, and then we'll do women's wise. Just like she said she didn't want a match, so there we go. Um, we'll do Asuka. Yeah, I mean this is going to be. I don't say it's a total throwaway show. It's kind of a total throwaway show. Um, then in our main event, it's going to be a. Actually, what we'll do is we'll throw. This is a triple threat, and then the third woman is going to be Roxanne Perez. We're going to do a call out of Zoey Stark. We'll do a call out by Reggie. Oops. No, we'll do Cameron Grimes. Do a call out of Reggie. There we go. And then we'll do a charity promo for your friend and mine. Uh, see, I want to use axioms. Okay, yeah, actually, let's do this for a Fatal 4-Way main event, which will be a Extreme Rules match, because why not? That can be Axiom, Brutus Creed, Carmelo Hayes. Actually, triple threat match. There we go. Extreme Rules. And yeah, there we go. And then we can do a charity promo here from Bron Breakkr. All right. So I think, okay, 56, 60, 49, 41, 58. This is going to be our best match. Yeah. All right. Tempted to make this a fatal 4-way, but who else would we put in here? Okay, we got Asuka as a heel, Katana as a face, Roxanne as a face. Uh, sure, why not Gigi? So, to review, logistics are okay. Power cards, Health Spa. There you go. Are they? Honestly, I'm going to use this on Julius just to keep him around, and then we'll go from there. All right, and then, all right, so Veto Random Superstar. There, who were right behind, so there you go. And then, oh, all right, forgot about that. Let's just do double cost on WCW, and then yeah. So for our show, we got an opener of Asuka versus Katana Champs versus Roxanne Perez versus GT Dolan in a fun little match here. We got Zoey Stark calling out Roxanne Perez, hopefully getting their feet up. We got a mid-card match between Kane Carter and JC Jane just to make JC Jane happy. We got a charity promo from our NXT champion Bron Breakkr. We got a mid-card match between Noam and Ilya Dragunov because why not? Then we got a call-out promo from Cameron Grimes versus Reggie. And then we got a main event of Axiom versus Bruce Creed versus Carmelo Hayes in a triple threat Extreme Rules match just because I don't want to get anybody injured that I care about as far as feuds go before SummerSlam. So this could be a really bad show. Like, who gets the win here? The winner is, GG Dolan, the big win here in a 2-star match. Okay, call out. There we go. Set that up for a big match. Kenny Carter versus JC Jane. Would be funny if this was better than the opener. Kenny Carter getting a big win, 1.5 star. Charity promo from Bron Breakkr gets us 6,000 fans. Noam Dar versus Ilya. This might be actually, yeah, Noam Dar again, 1.5 star. New feud, which I might not do. Cameron Ryan calls out Reggie, sets up their match, 2-star. And then in our main event, Extreme Rules triple threat. Brutus Creed gets the win. It's a 2-star match, and at least we have a feud now. That was what we call a very bad show, but hopefully it'll be made up for when we do the pay-per-view. Precious Silver versus Bayley. Bayley gets the win. 2.5 stars, but Baylor's injured. Jey Uso with the promo skills. Beth Phoenix versus Pretty Ruthless. Beth Phoenix with the win, 2 stars. Self promo from Jerry Sweat. Mid-card match of Lurch Evans, of all people, and Johnny Gargano versus Clay Courtman and Robert Roode. Clay Courtman and Robert Roode. Self promo from Razor Ramon. And then our main event, Drew McIntyre versus MVP in a TLC match. Survey says your winner is Drew McIntyre. 4 stars. Good stuff. NXT has Eddie Guerrero versus Omos. Eddie back from the dead. And Eddie Guerrero gets the win over Omos. 3.5 stars. All right. Charity promo from Jimmy Uso. 9,000 fans up. Liv Morgan and Northern Light versus Charlotte Flair and Tamina. Flair and Tamina gets the win. 3 stars for the new NXT Tag Champions. Self promo from Kerry Rush. No popularity boost. Timber versus Nakamura versus Rollins for the NXT North American Champion. And your winner and new North American Champion is Shinsuke Nakamura. Rollins is out for 2 weeks. Good booking. Almost by accident there. Realistically calls out Kerry Rush. Sure. The main event, Roman Reigns versus Montez Ford in a last man standing match for the NXT Championship. And your winner is Montez Ford. 4 stars and new champion, but Montez Ford is now injured for 2 weeks. Good work. Santos versus Shanky. On Raw, Shanky gets the win, 3 stars. Call out Zia Lee calls out Shayna. Ali Brawler versus Trish Stratus, so retired, well, semi-retired and a fake person. 2 stars. Self promo from Karrion Kross. Mid-card match, T-Bar and Dolph Ziggler versus Kofi Kingston and Edge. And survey says Dolph Ziggler and T-Bar. 3 stars. Self promo from Cody Rhodes, excellent. And then Doudrop versus Alexa Bliss in a normal match, but Doudrop might get injured. Survey says Alexa Bliss, new champion, 4 stars, no injury. Shocker. So we get 30. 30. Yeah, that's what I expected. Okay. 46,000. Yeah, that's what I expected. 63. Ooh. Yikes. All right, so we're now. Okay, so we need a really good pay-per-view. Oh. Yep. Okay, yes, we're just not paying any. Yep. All right. No. All right. Honestly, you're around. I'll keep you. All right. Yes. Cora, you were injured as hell. All right. So, yeah. All right. So there we go. There we go. Buy that. All right. So first, any free agents to sign? Not really. All right. I think we might have to get into. All right. So we are not going to buy any power cards because of that, but we are going to do free arena booking. And right, crew booking is costing. Yeah. All right. So then we'll also do free cooking, and just because it happened to us, NXT. There you go. And also to WCW. There you go. So now let's book the show. Main event: Bron Breakkr, Wes Lee. Steel cage, steel cage. The title. There we go. And then in our opener, another blow off. We got actually, let's do for these girls. Let's do a TLC match, and then we got Roxanne Perez and Zoey Stark in a backstage brawl. We got Cameron Grimes versus Reggie in a title match, and then we got okay. So that's interesting. Is I do want to do. I guess we could continue the women's tag title match till the next pay per view, and then we can just throw everybody in a yeah. I think that's what we'll do. Is so a fatal four way match is going to be JD, Julius Creed, Axiom. Oh no! Actually, I have a great idea. Tag team match, normal. So ah, I know what I'm doing here. I just have to figure out in my own head. All right, so yeah, okay. So Carlin Hayes and Axiom versus Bruce Creed and yeah. Who's the other heel we could use here? Yeah, actually, it's going to be Namdar. All right, so tag title match, and there we go. All right, so then we go to our oops, all out. So we got Jaden Madonna taking on yeah. We have a self promo from Asuka. We have a we have a I wish we could do tag team call out promos, but honestly, yeah, just do a self promo for someone who needs some more popularity. So let's go with Albert Fryer, and then we'll do a charity promo from Julius Creed. There we go. All right, so the logistics are all taken care of. Got managed roster, power cards. We're not buying any. Let's see. Is there anybody we want to use pre-match physio on? Is there anybody who might get injured here? Not really. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Only person we're kind of worried about is Reggie, but is there anybody else who's below 40? JD, but I mean, I don't. Honestly, if he gets injured, he gets injured. Yeah, everybody else is unlikely to be injured, and I can just sort of like heal him up afterwards. All right. So, to review, an opening match, Indi Hartwell versus Corgade blow off their feud that's been going since the start of the save at SummerSlam in a TLC match. We got JD McDonough calling out Julius Creed. We got Cameron Grimes versus Reggie for the NXT North American title. We got a self-promo by Asuka. We've got a backstage Raw to blow off their feud between Roxanne Perez and Zoey Stark. We got a self-promo from half the tag champions Alba Fry. We got a big tag team match to run the first NXT 2.0 tag titles as Carmelo Hayes and XCM takes on Brutus Creed and Noam Dar. We got Cherry Pro from Julius Creed. Well, actually, I want to change this. There we go. JC Jane. It doesn't really matter. I just continuity. And then our main event to blow things off: Bron Breakkr, Wes Lee steel cage match for the NXT 2.0 championship. So let's confirm that booking. And here we go. All right, so Indi Hartwell, Cora Jade, TLC match. And Indi Hartwell will walk out here, still your NXT Women's Champion, as this gets 4 stars. Jamie McDonough calls out Julius Creed. It gets 3. There we go. Cameron Grimes versus Reggie. And Cameron Grimes is still your North American Champion in a 3.5-star match. Asuka with a promo. Roxanne Perez versus Zoey Stark in a backstage brawl. And the winner, and walking out here, is Roxanne Perez. So I think we're probably going with Roxanne Perez versus Indi Hartwell for the women's title after this. Got a self-promo between Alba Fry. And then Axiom and Hayes versus Creed and Noam Dar. And your winner and new NXT Tag Team Champions is Axiom and Carmelo in a 2-star match. Cherry promo from JC Jane gives us 5,000. And the main event, Bron Breakkr, Wes Lee, steel cage, who will walk out as the NXT Champion, and that is going to be Bron Breakkr. 4.5 stars. And yeah, now we need a new challenger from Bron, that's going to be interesting. WCW had Razor Ramon versus Lurch Evans for the WCW Hardcore? No, for the World Championship. Okay. Sure. 3.5 stars. Lita with a charity promo. Guess she's here. Jerry Sweat versus 6. 6 gets a 2.5 stars. Self-promo by the Hardcore Champion, Jey Uso. Iron match between Pretty Ruthless and Beth Phoenix. Okay. And then we got Beth Phoenix at 3.5 stars. Okay, not bad actually. Call out promo by Carmella. Normal match, Robert Roode and Johnny Gargano. Robert Roode. 3.5 stars. Okay, so they may actually have a really good show. Precious Silver. And then MVP versus Drew McIntyre in a tables match. And that was 4 stars. Okay. NXT. Nova versus Flair versus Rush. And Flair gets the win here. 4 stars. Not bad. Roman Reigns calls out Montez Ford because Montez is injured. Andre versus Ray versus Uso. Sure, why not? Uso gets the win. 2 stars. Eddie versus Omos in a rematch. Omos gets the victory back in a 3-star match. Tim Burr versus Nakamura. Nakamura with the win. 2 stars. The main event, Liv Morgan versus Tamina for the Women's Championship. And Tamina is still your 5-star. Oh, wow. 5 stars. But 2 weeks out for Liv Morgan. Okay. Kofi Kingston versus T-Bar for the U.S. Championship. No. Yeah, Kofi Kingston. 3.5 stars. Natalya with a promo. Doudrop versus Danielle Wallace in a random Hell in a Cell match, because why not? Danielle Wallace gets the win. Okay. Call out. Quinn B calls out Natalya. Karen Cross and Dolph Ziggler versus Orton and Rhodes. And your winner is Orton Rhodes. 4 stars, but Ziggler's out for 4 weeks. Alexa Bliss calls out Doudrop. Trish Stratus versus Ali Brawler in a backstage brawl. Win for Ali Brawler. 3.5 stars. Charity promo from Shanky. And main event, Edge versus Santos Escobar. And it looks like they're going to blow it off in a normal match. And that is a 4 stars. Great. So, we gain 142,000. 126,000 from WCW, 139,000 from NXT, and 142,000 from Raw. So, we gain our Health Spa 3. Great. So we are, okay, we're only back by 45,000. Not bad at all. And 15,000 back from WCW. so Phoenix, we're 4 weeks until Extreme Rules. NXT, okay, I don't care. Yep, yeah, okay, yep. JD, ooh, 68,000? All right. Um, there we go. Sure. All right, so now for a shakeup. Um, Honestly, less stamina. Like, because, all right, so up next is Extreme Rules, but that's not doing that. So, to review, again, look at our roster. Still, your world champion is Bron Breakkr at 79 popularity. Roxanne Perez at 77 popularity, so she's really over. Zoey Stark at a 73 popularity. Your North American champion, Cameron Grimes, with a 70 popularity. Wes Lee's at a 67. Carmelo Hayes, half the tag champs, at a 67. Cora Jade's at a 65. Asuka's at a 64. Noam Dar's at a 63. So is Axiom, one half the tag champions. JD McDonough's at 63. Indi Hartwell's at a 62 as your women's champion. 60 is JC Jane. 57 is Julius Creed. 53 is Gigi Dolan. 52 is one half the tag champions, Albert Fry. 50 is Brutus Creed. 49 is Aya. Nikita Lyons at also at 49. And then 47, 42 for our two women, who I just can't keep booking, but I'll try to book them more. So yeah, that's it. Next up is Extreme Rules. And yeah, I think solid. Again, this is going to be slow to build everything up because I'm starting from behind. But I am enjoying this, especially with the wackiness. Like, yeah. And just let me just like free agents. Anybody of note I can resign? Not really. So yeah, we'll just have to deal with it. But that's it for now. If you enjoy this, go ahead and like, comment on what you're liking and not liking, and subscribe to your channel for more content like this, along with TW 2020. What's we're looking for here? TW 2020. Some basketball GM, Journey's Wrestling, maybe some more CK3 or Victoria 3. It all just to be 10s. But that's all for now. So talk to you later, and adios. Have a good one.